Welcome, folks. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Indiana. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
So with Paul on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Gary Payton is out there with Tatum. Then it's Olajuwon. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Duncan. In at the 4. And for Indiana, Ewing is out there with Russell. Then it's Johnson. And there's Bryant. And it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. And with Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg, how many plates of turkey you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave enough room for dessert. Sometimes a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
Now here's Bryant. Johnson outside. With the drive. Ewing trying to get open. A shot by Johnson, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Payton against Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Duncan. And Ewing sends it back. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Kobe. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 ball is good.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
The pass to Johnson. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Payton. Now here is Olajuwon. Duncan left side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Payton. Duncan against Russell. Olajuwon trying to break free. No good from Duncan. Now here's Johnson. Covered by Duncan. Outside Bryant. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Duncan. So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your Pace Mates.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
from 12 feet out. Anthony taking his time here. 6 to shoot. It's deflected and stolen by Tatum. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Payton. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo.
And I think Giannis is one of the few guys that can physically intimidate. He can break you down in more ways than you can count.
Bryant passes to Ewing. Shoots over Elijah. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And there's the pass to Duncan. Here's the floater. And the basket is good.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Kobe, no luck.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Payton kicks to Duncan. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Duncan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Kobe against Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And making a statement right away. Let him know that he won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Morning's checked in for Ewing. Pierce comes in for Russell. And it's Drexler in for Kobe. The Lakers also making some changes. Brownie's checked in for Olajuwon. And West subs in for Tim Duncan. Now here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. Knocked away. It's taken away by Payton.
2 minutes.
He kicks it to Brown.
2 minutes.
Morning against Antetokounmpo. And Morning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Morning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Now here's Pierce. Pass to Drexler. Anthony with it. Feeds to Pierce. To end the cold streak. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lakers leading by 7. And here is West. At the elbow, it's Brown. To the inside. The rebound by Pierce.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Anthony dishes to Pierce. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Tatum's shot is off.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Back to Pierce. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Down low, it's taken away by Payton. Outside Tatum. With 4 seconds on the clock. Excellent D there from Pierce. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Fans, your pace mates.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Bryant is out there with Drexler. Then it's Russell. Then there's Griffin. And it's Anthony, and it's small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Paul after the miss from Clyde Drexler. Outside Anthony. Olajuwon with the block. Here's Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Duncan finds Brown. Now Paul. Pass to Nash. Shot clock at 5. A shake. Olajuwon trying to break free. Good work defensively by Bryant. Pacers trail by 5. Anthony in the corner. Back to Bryant. Olajuwon against Anthony. Going inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
That free throw good from Anthony. And Los Angeles guys shooting like 21% from the field so far. Ball against Drexler. Left side, Brown. The Pacers pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
That mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Duncan left side. Duncan with a screen on Kobe. Nash the pass to Duncan.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Anthony right side. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Back to Anthony. Russell sets a screen for Anthony. The dish to Russell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Paul kicks it over to Nash. Here's Duncan. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give out for your face mates. Fans, your base mates.
Checked in for the Pacers. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Indiana. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they've played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Now here's Drexler. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Indiana again missing. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Los Angeles. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Back to Brown. Duncan with the screen on him. Clock at 6.
Pacers foul. Clyde Drexler.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your base mates.
Indiana making some changes. Pierce comes in for Anthony, and it's Johnson in for Clyde Drexler. The Lakers also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Duncan. Tatum comes in for Brown. And it's Payton in for Chris Paul. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Here's Giannis. And that one goes long. Pacers trail by 6. Kobe passes to Johnson. The pass to Pierce. Poked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payton. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Kobe. For Indiana, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Pierce. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Lakers leading by 6. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Ewing, and there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Kobe against Nash. Griffin with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oh, Griffin in position. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Nash with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Giannis passes to Nash. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Olajuwon inside. Guarded by Kobe. Count the basket. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Bryant. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Bryant's got his first points of the game.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Here's Tatum. He can't get it to go. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
For three, Pierce. Rebound, Payton. Lakers leading by 8. Inside, wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. To the middle and stolen by Nash. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Kobe. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Down low, here's Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Here with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what was the biggest concern for you in the first half?
Our shot making wasn't good early. We had problems defending the post, obviously, and the rebounding is a big challenge with these guys, so we got to pick it up in all those areas.
A lot to talk about as you go through the game. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Anything here that catches your eye, Kenny?
I just always look at those guard matchups. Shaq said it. You know, the real centers have gone extinct.
Don't steal my line, Kenny. I don't want to have to do the Shaq fool on you. We are.
And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Indiana, trailing by 10. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. So with Paul on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Olajuwon. Gary Payton is out there with Tatum, and it's Duncan, and it's Giannis in at the 3.
Gary Payton. That's his first
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Russell looking around. Bryant with a screen for Russell. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Bryant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kobe's got 7.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay. And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now here's Kobe. 7 points in the game. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Payton. Johnson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Tatum against Russell. On the wing, Giannis. Clock at 4. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Duncan. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Payton kicks to Tatum. Payton passes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your face mates. Fans, your base mates.
Morning's checked in for Ewing. The Lakers also with a sub. West is checked in for Elijah Watt. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Kobe against West. Now here's Bryant, guarded closely. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Payton.
Lakers substitution, Chris Paul.
Johnson down low, defended by Paul. And the rejection by Giannis. West dishes to Paul. And Zoe Antetokounmpo looking over it. Kicks it to Tatum. They get a hand on it. Anthony down low. Tatum on him. Outside Bryant. Johnson, the pass to Russell. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Paul. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
And Mourning sends it back. Bryant passes to Johnson. to Carmelo. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Anthony's got it back down to within single digits for Indiana. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Fans, your pace made. Fans, your base made.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
Paul finds Duncan. Paul against Johnson. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Tatum. Got a screen on Bryant. West gets the bucket. West has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
And the rejection by Giannis. Taken away by Anthony. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Kobe's got the ball.
Tim Duncan. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
Carmelo Anthony, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Anthony drops them both. Lakers leading by 9. Paul passes to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dishes it to Tatum. Pacers with the rebound. 1:49 left to play in the third. Antetokounmpo against Anthony. He kicks it to Johnson. Pass to Russell. Over Duncan. Indiana again missing.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And here's Tatum for three. The shot misses, so Indiana will take it the other way. Johnson outside. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by Giannis. Now Johnson, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And it's West in the corner. Tatum on the wing. Duncan with the screen for Tatum. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will come the other way.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anthony against Duncan. The shot by Anthony, no good. Outside, Antetokounmpo misses, and the dry spell continues. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 9. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
It's the
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Peyton. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers, they've got Magic Johnson. Russell is out there with Anthony. And there's Bryant. And it's Ewing in at the 5 spot. Olajuwon's shot is good.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Anthony against Giannis. A floater. Here's Russell. Duncan with the block. Now here's Peyton. Now the pass to Giannis. Plays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Now here's Peyton, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Peyton kicks to Tatum. Four on the shot clock. Passes it to Olajuwon. Here's Peyton. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Johnson dishes to Carmelo. Shoots. It's good from inside.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your face mates. Fans, your base mates.
Sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thanks, David. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Payton kicks to Duncan. Tatum on the wing. Over Bryant. Rejected by Kobe. Johnson, the pass to Russell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bryant looking over the floor. Another shot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Out to Payton. It's tipped. Stolen by Ewing. To the paint. Here's Russell. That's in. Coming off an assist by Kobe.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Duncan outside. Pass to Tatum. Olajuwon trying to break free. A nice shot by Tatum.
What tenacity from Tatum, brushing off the contact and finding a way to his shot.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
For your base mates. Fans, your base mates.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Johnson against Payton to the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Ewing against Payton. Duncan outside. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Tatum's shot is off. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Pacers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Ewing. Rebounded by the Lakers. Payton with the ball. Tatum with the screen on Johnson. Payton dishes to Olajuwon. And that one is off. Nice D from Russell. Kobe, the pass to Johnson. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. From 7. And he hits the jump shot. Ewing's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Indiana.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Here's Olajuwon. The Pacers pull it in. Ewing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Johnson. Inside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Payton against Johnson. Payton kicks to Tatum. And it's sent back by Russell.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Payton looking it over. There's Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Giannis left side. The shot off that time. Bryant dishes to Anthony. Ewing the pass to Anthony. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Payton. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end. With the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Giannis, obviously a big matchup tonight. How locked in were you all tonight?
We came out tonight. We knew it was going to be a tough game. We played hard, we played together, and that's why we got the win. And I'm really proud of my teammates.
Well, it was a team effort that led to a big W, man. I appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Let's now meet the starting lineup for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At point now in at full. At guard. At middle. At go.
Welcome him. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
The way he shot the ball in these last 5 games has been tremendous. His field goal percentage has been on the rise, and he's showing zero indications that he's going to slow down anytime soon.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Kyrie Irving out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Robinson in at the power forward position. And for Indiana, they've got Johnson. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end the team's season at any moment.
Now, here is James. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Leonard outside. Pass to James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line.
For Milwaukee.
A lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the dominance of LeBron James continues to impress. His drive to keep playing at this kind of level, just adding chapters and chapters to his legacy.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Here's Anthony. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And Irving comes to help. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
Yeah, they eat that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
We talked about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Now here's Johnson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. James passes to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by James.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
It's stolen. James against Anthony. Pass to Irving. Here he goes. Good on the shot. Irving's got his second basket.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
Right wing. Here's Ewing. Deflected. Irving finds James. Robinson, a screen on Anthony. James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Russell. Outside Johnson. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Robinson. James with the ball. Can't hit from in close.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Johnson passes to Russell. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Here's James. And there's the drive. He goes up again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your base mate. Fans, your base mates.
Doncic checked in for the Bucks. Well, we all know how much teams lean on their shooting guards to score the ball consistently. Here's a look at the 2 guards who have been filling it up this season. You take a look at Bryant. He's having a great season, second in the league.
Yeah, the absolute best of the best at the shooting guard position. I mean, they can score the ball and flat out dominate defenses.
Well, these are the assassins of the NBA right there. The players who can turn a game on its head when they start to feel it. They are almost always the primary focus of the opposing defense.
Here's Drexler. Bryant outside. They need this. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nails the wide-open jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Shoots over Bryant. And it's Doncic missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Drexler. Griffin with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
And Griffin not backing down on the inside. He's welcoming that physical play, especially when he's shooting.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Traditionally, we talk about power forwards. I mean, is that not Blake Griffin? It applies to every facet of his game.
It's both from the stripe. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Allen. A minute 22 left in the first. Doncic with the bucket.
It's just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
And here's Bryant outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Malone. Pass to Doncic. Here's Kidd, covered by Bryant. They set the screen. Driving inside. The shot by Kidd, no good. Indiana trailing here. 40 seconds left in the first. Here's Mourning. Milwaukee with the rebound. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Here's Mourning. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Kidd. The 3-ball. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks ahead. They're up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Fans, your basement.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Taking a look at the Bucks. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Allen in at the 2. Johnson against Irving, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Russell against Robinson. Lets it fly. Robinson with the block. They recover it. Pass to Drexler. Clock is at 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Leonard finds Robinson. Irving against Johnson. And that one's good. Irving's got 8 points.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
It's time for T-shirts. Fans, your basement. made.
Making a switch here. James is checked in. Always a plus to have forwards who can dish it. A look at the top assist numbers for small forwards. LeBron James, number 1.
His court vision is outstanding. He can locate the open man from the perimeter or drive and dish.
Well, it's one thing not just to do it in the half court, but to see it in the open floor, recognizing your 4 other teammates running the wings. Those passing skills are special.
Here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Russell. Knocked loose. And stolen by Leonard. Irving for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Irving's got 11. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Well, the other part is I think they got inside the head of the opponent with those early blocked shots. They played some tremendous low-post defense.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Magic Johnson. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to James. Back to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. The Pacers pull it in. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
To the wing, right side. Some room here for Anthony, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Johnson against Irving. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Irving. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Anthony in the post. Check by James. Misses from close range.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Allen, the pass to James. Leonard with the ball. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Russell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on to give up for your Case Mays. fans, your base mates.
And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. In the third spot, the Bucks. The fourth spot held by the Pacers.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
Doncic passes to James. Oh, they get a hand on it. Griffin with it. Pass to Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Mourning with the bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Kidd. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Malone. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And the Bucks miss again. The Pacers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Brad? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. He's been at this for a long, long time.
And the basket is good. James has got 6.
It's pretty much all you can do. You throw your hands up, you try to get in his way, and it's still not enough.
Bryant against Doncic. Bryant, no good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Johnson. The Pacers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. 24 seconds left in the second period. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And Griffin playing with heart. Like how he slams that one home right now, dominating in the paint.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul. Bucks substitution, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Here's Kidd, covered by Johnson. 3 seconds left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you solid. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be.
And for the matchup with the Timberwolves, it should be a tight one. These are evenly matched teams in terms of personnel and coaching. It's the kind of game that's likely to come down to the wire.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. They've got Kobe Bryant, also Johnson out there, and it's Russell in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Ewing.
At the line, for the Pacers, Patrick Ewing, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Well, the Bucks shooting only 42%. Outside Robinson. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
Anthony against James. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Pass to Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bucks. They love where they stand right now. First place. And check it out, Indiana, back 2.5 games.
When I look at Indiana, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Leonard against Bryant. Pass to Russell. Here's Ewing. Just 5 on the clock. Russell a screen on Irving. Here's Johnson. Robinson with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Irving, the pass to Robinson. Leonard outside. Irving against Johnson. Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Timeout called. The Pacers.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Fans, your base made. who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your base mates.
While we have a moment, let's have a look at the small forwards who have proven to be the most efficient scorers so far this season. Fourth, Kawhi Leonard.
And what an efficient group of scorers. That's the best way I can put it. I mean, they play patient basketball, and the shot selection is excellent.
And when they get to those sweet spots, you can just count it. Each one of them is capable of having that kind of night where it looks like the bucket is about 5 feet wide for them.
It's gone in this third quarter now. Johnson finds Anthony. Back to Johnson. Now Anthony. Johnson a screen on James. It's Anthony on the take. Got a hand on it. Outside Irving. Shoots from 12. That shot off. So Indiana will take it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Ewing. Now here's Johnson. They set the pick. Inside. It's stolen by James. Tipped away. Irving with it. Outside Robinson. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Johnson passes to Russell. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from 3. Bryant's got 8. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Wings Section 1 T-shirt. Fans, your basement. Fans, your base mates.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Johnson against Irving. Shoots over Johnson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Anthony. Into the lane. It's tipped. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The shot by Kidd, no good. Indiana leading. Outside Johnson. Now Russell. Here's Mourning. Here's Kidd. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Leonard up top.
2 minutes.
Here's Kidd, covered by Bryant. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. Buries the jump shot. Irving's got 15 points.
Irving feeling confident, just rising up and knocking down the mid-range J.
Johnson passes to Anthony.
Bucks foul. Jason Kidd.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Timeout charge to the Pacers. Fans the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who's the loudest? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your face mates. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your face mates. Substitution.
Okay, a moment to check out the league leaders in steals. Kawhi Leonard, number 1.
And no surprise he's at the top of this list. His aggressiveness and opportunistic attitude on defense helps this team so much.
Minute 31 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Anthony. That one no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. Irving attacking. Excellent D there from Bryant.
It's so frustrating after a nice drive to just blow the finish.
Griffin passes to Anthony. 1:03 left in the third quarter.
Not sure what happened there defensively, but Carmelo Anthony, a scoring machine, and that time with an easy 2.
Pass to Robinson. Leonard outside. Irving against Johnson. He got a piece of it.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot clock.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Unloads from 13. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Bucks trail. Irving, the pass to Robinson. And here's James. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
More and more three-pointers coming at the hands of LeBron James, a sign of him growing in confidence and starting to take the numbers game seriously.
Russell to pass to Anthony. From deep three-point range, he's off from three.
I like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end. Is not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Bucks on top, leading by a point. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
These guys are going to struggle guard movement, but if we dribble, they got one situation to play. It's too easy. All right? Come on. Let's go.
More ball movement. That's what Coach Carlisle is asking for.
Exactly. I mean, when you over-dribble, you're letting the defense off the hook. The more you move the ball, the more it tires out the defense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Bucks. Kawhi Leonard out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Robinson in at the 4. Leonard finds Robinson. Leonard outside. Now here is James. Shot clock at 5. Irving for 3.
He shot it so efficiently in the first half, but it looks like he's lost his momentum.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Milwaukee in the lead. James outside. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Pacers on D. Irving with it. Russell covering.
Well, he had a strong first half, but ever since the break, he's been looking a little sluggish.
Here's Bryant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
Free throw good. Bryant. And that's good as he hits both shots.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Robinson. James finds Leonard. James, a screen on Anthony. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Bryant, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
James, outside. Over Anthony, out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Irving. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Bryant. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside for Russell. Anthony against James. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Bucks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Outside Irving. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
To the right side. Here's Ewing. Robinson defending. And Ewing gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, either side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get by for your face mask. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, give up for your first mate.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Irving, the pass to Leonard. Pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. Over Anthony. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Bryant inside. Leonard defending. It's stolen by Leonard. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Irving against Johnson. Irving, the pass to Leonard. Robinson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Russell. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Anthony against James. Ewing. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the Pacers with possession here. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip-in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup by Irving.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
Now here's Johnson. To the middle. Here's Ewing. Tipped. Second chance shot. It's James on the wing. Back to Leonard. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Johnson. Over Irving. And that one's long. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Leonard passes to Irving. Screen by Robinson. Got a hand on it. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Bucks lead by 1. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Bryant against Leonard. Now here's Bryant. He's covered closely. The kick out to Johnson. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. Now James. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Russell with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bryant finds Russell. Johnson against Irving. Here's Ewing. The rebound by the Bucks.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
So fun on a nightly basis to tune in and watch Kyrie Irving play. When he's got the basketball in his hands, there's some wizardry that's going to happen, and you appreciate the way he handles the ball.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
That's a T-shirt. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your base mates. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your base mates.
Here's Johnson. Outside for Russell. Pass to Anthony. The three won't fall. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Fans, your base mates. Fans, your base mates.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
LaMelo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
What's the T-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your base mates. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your base mates. Stand up, get loud.
so they foul intentionally.
Anthony. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.